It's an honor to be present in this very eventful day. My special congratulations goes to Prashant Vaidraj for being editor of this book and then percolating the knowledge that is much required, not going back to the silos and being in Cold War politics, but looking at what is required for the future, how we have to concentrate on becoming a better nation. And it's also a pleasure to see my own guru, Professor Madhav Nalapat, and then also Ram Madhavji, all these people. And then I also have many other good friends, including Pradeep ji. It's always a pleasure. What I came across this particular book, because this segment is largely about reflecting on the book, there are extremely interesting articles that have come through in the form of precise capsules that are required, because this generation also doesn't have time to read 25-30 pages articles and then digest what is it, and then jargons, so many other things. The greatest strength of this particular book is its relevance. Second is the lucid language that it has. Third, it's informative. That's what is exactly required. We live in a world of information, and I think that information is precisely provided in this one. I'm sure this is only the beginning, but there are many, many more accolades that are going to come in this way. And I think the very idea of starting some other world to go beyond the nationalistic look and then look at international affairs, what India has to play, I think it's a noble affair where next generation of leaders, next generation of students, next generation of citizens of this country who are going to be responsible, who are going to be taking on this particular work, will certainly feel motivated. And I'm sure that many of them will be able to reflect, and then they'll get back once they get a copy in their hand and then they start reading. So from that perspective, looking at the varied components that have come in, whether it is a maritime component, whether it is Southeast Asia, whether it is Belt and Road Initiative, whether it is about few articles that are also written by very, very eminent people, all reflects on the new thinking that has come in. We are not anymore apologists. We are not anymore looking back to be taking rescue and victimhood. What we are trying to look at is the opportunities that world has for us and what way best we can do. Second is an introspection. That is very, very important. Until and unless there is an introspection, as Ram Madhavji just spoke about, where we need to augment, where we need to go forward, I think that is very important. And with the type of information and with the type of guidance that is coming from leaders like the predecessors, the two speakers, I'm pretty sure that we are in safe hands. And I'm also sure that the new generation will be able to think in those lines. And this book is perhaps makes all the best efforts that is required to bring out the best in the new generation that is thinking about international relations. Because as a discipline itself, it used to be a very late one. It's only last 10 years that we are seeing youngsters are much more keen to learn about it. They were looking for information. They were looking for right sort of information. That's also very important. I have to put across. There is a lot more available from Wikipedia to everything, but they were trying to look at some sort of information, an alternate discourse, and also a confident India. I think that's how I would want to sum up in three words or three lines if I have to put across. And this contribution will go in a long way, and I'm sure it will enlighten many more who are listening to us being here online and rest of the things. I'll keep my other comments to the section that we have further to come without any delay. Thank you for the opportunity. Grateful to all of you.